and subscribe to our channel and hit the like button for more engaging content. As a child of the 80s, I vividly remember the thrill of watching both Transformers and GoBots on television. Uh, uh, the fierce rivalry between these two robot franchises was as much a part of my childhood as the battles they waged against each other. So you can imagine my excitement when I stumble upon this article hinting at a potential comeback for the once defunct GoBots in the Transformers One universe. The Transformers franchise has been a consistent element in Western pop culture for decades, with the robotic heroes and villains of Cybertron coming to life in several different iterations across film, television, animation, video games, and comics. What makes that success unique is the fact that Transformers was actually beaten to the market by another similar franchise, GoBots, which shared a lot of core concepts. Although it was launched second, the Transformers franchise surpassed its rival in success, eventually causing the latter to shut down and be acquired by Hasbro, the producer of Transformers. Since then, the original characters and concepts have been overshadowed, while the latest iterations of Transformers 1 characters showcase their adaptability and lasting appeal. In their most recent film, they even allude to these former adversaries, subtly using their name as a derogatory term on Cybertron, suggesting that they may still exist with the universe established by Transformers 1's ending. It is not. This is a clever touch that could imply their presence in the Transformers 1 universe. Transformers 1 references GoBots and makes them an insult. In Transformers 1, GoBots are mentioned as a derogatory term used among Cybertronians, emphasizing the long-standing rivalry between the two franchises. During the mission where Orion Pax, D16, and Bumblebee accidentally involve Elita 1, she lashes out at them with several insults that this isn't much of a departure from her past interactions with Orion, particularly since they had previously collaborated on the train traveling from Eokin City towards the surface. Elita 1 casually calls Orion and his companions GoBots. This brief remark is a delightful nod for dedicated followers of Transformers, recalling the show's rich history. However, given that GoBots is a competing franchise in reality, using it as an insult carries additional weight due to its failure to match the popularity of Transformers, obviously referred to as robots in disguise. Transformers and GoBots history and rivalry explained. In the 1980s, GoBots introduced to the market a year prior to Transformers, served as a formidable competitor to Transformers' success. Manufactured by Tonka in collaboration with Bandai from 1983 to 1987, GoBots shared a similar idea and original concept, focusing on battles between good and evil alien cyborgs. The GoBots were brought to life through an animated series called Challenge of the GoBots and an animated film titled GoBots Battle of the Rock Lords. Initially, they enjoyed strong sales. However, their success was overshadowed by Transformers, which debuted the next year with a comparable gimmick and concept. by the year 1987, Transformers had effectively outshone their greatest rival, GoBots, by acquiring them. This event took place in 1991, with Hasbro taking over the characters and storylines from the GoBots franchise, which had do GoBots exist in Transformers 1's universe? In a subtle nod to the Transformers 1 universe, the mention of GoBots can be interpreted as well. This universe shares some similarities with the Transformers we know from movies, but also has distinct differences, implying that more changes could be present in this animated rendition of the Transformers world. No. And essentially, GoBots' stories and characters could potentially find a new life within this revamped universe. The fact that they are considered derogatory among Cybertronians hints at their questionable status, if they indeed belong to the Transformers 1 universe. It's quite intriguing to notice that GoBots are being revived in some manner, even if they serve as an inside joke, revealing their stories are satirically portrayed or fictional within the universe. There's a chance that GoBots could gain a fresh start in a new Transformers animated series timeline, where aspects of this franchise might be more explicitly integrated into a common universe with Optimus Prime, Megatron, and other legendary Cybertronians. Although the mention of GoBots in Transformers 1 may merely be a subtle nod to the past, it could also pave the way for the comeback of this series that has been dormant for quite some time. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.